Y'all, I think we have come to the right spot here.
If you're employed there or you have legitimate business inside that building, then yes, you have come to the right spot. But if you're there to fraud it, you're going to get removed. Hey there, Roughnecks Wrangler here. And today we're going to look at an idiot I've just discovered. His name, I believe, is Central Tyrants Investigations. And he is, those of us who have actually been cowboys in our life, he is an insult to all of us with his little cowboy motif, little Frauditor get up when he wouldn't know a damn horse from a mule. Anyway, he's going to get removed from this government building because he has no business there. And if you have no business there, and guess what? You're loitering and they can remove you. If you don't leave, then it's trespassing. Anyway, let's see what happens. Enjoy, folks.
Let's open this door for this fine gentleman right here. How you doing, sir? Yep, no problem. Okay. Wow. Oh, they have all these things right here. Oh, wow.
They're called brochures, you freaking crackhead.
Okay, guys. Automatic door. Wow, look at that.
I'm going to have to stop you right there. There's no filming allowed in this building.
What building is this?
This building right here, the police headquarters building.
Yeah, I could film in here. It's a public building.
Nope. They do not allow filming in this building.
Can you get your supervisor?
I can.
Yeah,
but
thank
I'm telling
you.
you right now, they're going to tell you the same thing.
Well, there's no law against recording. I'm just trying to figure out what location I can do my rodeo at.
Well, how about you go rodeo at the fucking unemployment office? And maybe they'll give you a job. I'm sure Wendy's needs somebody to clean up the damn bathrooms and the dumpsters when Tiffy gets done with them.
I'm waiting for a supervisor, ma'am.
Yeah, he told you to wait for him out there.
I'm just waiting for a supervisor.
Wait out there.
I don't want to block anybody coming in. That's why I'm standing here to the side.
No, you're standing there because you are not complying with lawful orders. You are loitering and you are trespassing.
That's where he told you to stand.
I don't want to block anybody. Wow, guys. I think they're really discriminating in here, y'all. So I'm put my cowboy hat.
Oh, I don't think I'm a lot dumber than you thought that I thought I was once.
They must not like cowboys inside of here.
No, they don't like frauditing trash inside of there.
There ain't no filming. You got to stop filming.
Oh, they got the same sign in here that was in the other building here. It says, jokes about possessing weapons, harming an employee, or damaging can be taken seriously and could result in arrest. I mean, I can see where that's true. But, you know, we're not looking to do any of that today, so. How did that guy just walk in without being screened, y'all? He could have a weapon on him.
He does have a weapon on him and a badge because he's a cop, you fucking idiot.
He does.
He has a weapon on him?
He's the police officer.
Oh, okay. I thought that was Paul Goldschmidt.
No.
You might be too retarded to even be a frauditor.
He had a jersey on, so I thought he was a baseball player. I guess not. So I guess baseball players don't have to be screened when they come in here. Okay, so we're just going to be waiting on the supervisor, I guess. Hi, are you a sergeant?
Yeah.
Does she have stripes on her sleeve?
Can I speak with you?
Sure.
Oh, they said there's no filming in here, but It's a public building, man.
Yeah, so what are you wanting to do?
So I'm just trying to see what information y'all have available, maybe fill out a public records request and
Okay.
see if I could do any of that. But they were
Okay.
telling me, you know, that I couldn't come in here, but I know I can. It's a public
Yeah,
building.
yeah, you can.
Yeah.
They've got
You
to,
can't record.
But I can. It's a public building, though.
Yeah.
I always record my services that I get, so.
they got a
Yeah.
supervisor coming
Okay,
from
okay.
security.
You're very
Yeah.
tall.
Yeah. All right, they'll be on their way.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
Well, because you were a sergeant, I saw your 3
Yeah.
stripes, so I was like, you're a supervisor too, so you would
Yeah,
know
but
as much as
they're-
the other person.
They
No means no.
have a
Okay.
supervisor
Okay.
direct line, so
Okay.
I would
Cool.
let them handle it.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Appreciate you. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
You have a good day, ma'am. Yep.
Take care.
All right, so she was educated, very educated, but looks like these employees here, these other, are you guys officers or just security?
Just security.
Okay, that's why they're not educated.
Wow, look at that, guys. Another high school dropout frauditor who is going to criticize the education level of employed persons because they know what the public forum doctrine is and he doesn't.
So we're just waiting for a higher security person.
No, my sergeant is supposed to know.
But is it like sergeant security or sergeant police officer? So you're an officer?
No, I'm security as well.
So your supervisor's a police officer?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you guys had a supervisor like security wise.
We're contracted through the police.
Okay, awesome. Thank you for that information. Yeah, I'm just going around here trying to see what facility I can turn into a rodeo, y'all.
No, you're there to start shit for clickbait because you're another loser who thinks because he saw some moron on YouTube do this and not go to jail that you're going to pull it off too. But you're about to get kicked out of that building, so let's carry on.
This one's mad right here. She ain't too happy, guys.
See if we got to re-clear.
Take my belt off and all that again?
Yeah, they're discriminating. I think they had some guy he didn't even walk through the screening, so I think they're discriminating inside of this building.
You mean they're discriminating against you because they won't let you in because you are not complying with the policies and procedures in that limited public forum?
Uh-oh. All right, so that buzz, and they still let them in, so they really don't care about our security in this facility. All right, guys, well, I guess we're just going to stay tuned here and wait for their security officer, who is a sergeant. I don't know what that sergeant's going to say differently than the other sergeant. Good thing I asked her, and she said that I was fine.
No, she did not. She said that you were allowed in the building if you comply with the rules and regulations of that limited public forum.
But we'll just wait for them and see if they want to be bulls or bullshitters today. So y'all stay tuned.
The only bullshitter here is the unemployed loser holding the camera.
Like the cowboy hat.
Yeah, thank you, man. I'm just going around to see if I can buy a rodeo. So wonder how long their sergeant's going to be. I got times here. I'm under a certain time. I got to be out of Clayton, Missouri.
Oh, you're in Missouri. Oh, goody, because I have friends who are cops in Missouri. Let's see if we can't ultimately introduce you to some of them.
Here for a little bit longer and see if their sergeant actually comes.
Translation. He's going to continue to loiter and trespass.
Yeah, he's educating them. I was trying to let them know that, but they didn't want to listen to me.
Well, just take a deep breath, man.
I'm good.
It's
No,
one
I've
of
been
those
chilling
things
here.
that- and again, there's a lot of, even though it is public.
Yeah.
personal stuff,
Oh yeah, for
so-
sure. Like you mean private? Like
Well, people's personal information and stuff we're running. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
well,
like, there's
I
certain
hope-
areas,
yeah.
But if you want to come in and do that,
Yeah, I'll
if
just-
anybody else says anything
yeah.
to you, that's
Well,
on
the
them.
sergeant. There was another sergeant
Go ahead.
that came out here.
Okay.
And it was a lady. Pretty tall. She said I could come in here too, and we
Yeah.
were just waiting for you.
Yeah, you just
So-
have to, the thing is, you just have to stay within the normal areas.
Right,
that
the public
everybody
areas,
else,
yep,
Public
yep.
areas, and then that's it.
That's it, man.
All right.
I was coming in here. Do you guys do like public records requests or anything like that in here?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what I was telling them I was coming to do. So. All right.
But it depends on what you're trying to get.
So it would just be for the police department.
Now, bear in mind, everybody, the records that he claims he's there to obtain, the things that he, again, claims that he's trying to learn about that facility that he's in. Every bit of this can be done on this thing right here, and it can be done without you even having to leave the house, provided that his neighbor has not put a password on his Wi-Fi. But again, he's there simply for clickbait. Now, don't let the fact that the sergeant's letting him in right now, don't let that disappoint you. It's not over yet.
Who handles that? You guys have the records here, right?
Right.
Okay.
But, like, what are you looking for?
Just information, like information about like who works, how many officers they have employed, and whatnot. You know, just public information.
Usually we have you, for something like that, I can't give you all that information
So-
right now.
no.
But I can get you to our portal on the website,
Yeah.
and you can do a sunshine request.
Yeah.
We'll be more than happy.
So yeah, I do
handle
everything
that.
in person. So I write it down and then I hand it to whoever it needs to go to, and then they timestamp copy him or
If we have time to do that, but I mean, it depends on what all you're asking for. If you want to go in there and
Well,
sign up,
yeah.
just sign up for the record room
Okay.
to talk to somebody.
Yeah.
And when you get to the tablet, you can do that.
Okay.
And then we can try to work it when you get there.
Yeah. I don't need the information like today.
You don't need the information, period, jackass. You're there simply to piss people off, make people feel uncomfortable. You're there for clicks and views. You're there to start shit so you can get clickbait, so that you don't have to go back to working in the bathroom at McDonald's.
All right, guys, we have here is it looks like the courthouse. I'm going to try to go in there, and try to conduct some service, but you know how they're going to be. They're going to tell me that I can't be in there just because of the color of my skin and probably the hat I'm wearing.
You're a bitch.
And I can't even begin to tell you all just how much that statement right there pisses me off, because I've never seen anybody in the few videos of his that I've watched discriminate against him because of the color of his skin. That right there is the problem that we have in this world, is trash like this that want to go start shit and then they want to blame it on something that didn't even happen. You, sir, are a piece of trash.
Guys,
Photography and video or audio recording or proceedings is not permitted. So do not bring your camera or tape recorder into the
all right, guys, I think we passed the court. There's a lot of officers inside of here, so I think we want to go in there and see if they're educated or not.
Translation, I'm gonna go start shit for clickbait.
We can definitely so we definitely can go inside of here.
Yes, as long as you have legitimate business inside of there. And B, as long as you comply with the policies and procedures, rules and regulations that the Supreme Court of the United States has already ruled on inside of that limited public forum. They are allowed to create those policies and enforce those policies.
It says no photography, videography, recording of any kind is permitted in the courthouse. But that's not how that works. It's actually inside of the courtroom.
Are you English or retarded?
And again, a courthouse is a limited public forum. The chief judge has determined that you are not allowed to record inside the courthouse. And again, both the Public Forum Doctrine and the 10th and 14th Amendments allow that judge to not only create that policy, it allows for the law enforcement in that building to enforce that policy.
So if you do want to record, you're allowed to record if you're not inside of the courtrooms, which is...
All right, buddy, I'll tell you what. Just tell me or write me or put that statute up that says that you are allowed to record in the courthouse and that a judge may only bar you from recording inside of a courtroom. If you'll just let us know what that statute is, we will be happy to show it off for you.
I'm understanding, so I think we should be able to go in here and check out this little facility here. And there's a guy coming over here trying to tell me that I can't be here and do what I'm doing. So, yeah.
You cannot film inside this building.
How rude was that to interrupt my video here?
Sir,
yeah.
by order of the court, you're not allowed to video inside this building.
So it's in the court rooms, right?
In this building.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just reading because I was looking at your training there. He said inside the court rooms, so that's why I was like, oh, I can come in here and record.
Court building, sir.
Court building?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's the entire thing, not even in the public lobby here?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And do you know what that is behind those bailiffs? That's called a security checkpoint. And why is that relevant? Because even if you could record in the courthouse, beyond that checkpoint is restricted. Therefore, done. That's twice.
Is there like a chief judge's order against that? I was just wondering.
Okay, so you gotta step outside because right now you see that sign. I think.
Yeah. So I just looked at your training video there, and he said,
"You can't have this recording right here." You're like,
"Oh, you want me to step back a foot?"
Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
That, and let this door go.
Yeah.
Because you're not supposed to be in here with that.
Well, I was just looking at your.
Sign.
Yeah, I was just looking at your training
but
video.
You're recording.
Ma'am, can I speak?
Well, seeing as how you haven't shut the fuck up, of course you can speak.
Sir, step out there and then we can speak. But
like I'm out here.
Okay, step out and let the door close.
Oh, I was just trying to get
You are recording inside of the courthouse right now.
Yeah, so he said, the guy here on the video said no recording inside the courtroom. So that's why I was like,
Sign here. You read the sign up front there.
yeah, so I was trying to get the chief judge's order.
They've already conveyed to you the chief judge's order. You're not allowed to record inside that building, period. Welcome to limited public forum.
That says that. Did you guys have a copy of that? It's a serious question. I was just asking if I could get a chief judge's order.
You can contact the courts.
Okay, who would I talk to about that?
Google the number. I don't know the number off the top of my head.
You guys won't give me that information?
I don't have the information for you.
Oh, okay. So you don't have the chief
So
judge's
you're
order.
blocking the doorway. We're going to ask you to step outside.
So when you block something, that means you're preventing somebody from getting in here, which I'm not doing because there's nobody here. So I can't get a chief judge's order.
Doorway.
I'm blocking the door or the doorway.
You're blocking the door.
I don't think you understand how that works. Here we go.
Well, do you understand how a job application works?
So I can record right here, right?
You can't record inside the courthouse. What you are.
Like this door right here? Y'all said I could step back here and record, so.
No. They said you couldn't record in the courthouse, period.
All right, guys. Well, this video right here says no record inside the courtrooms. And
would you look at that, boys and girls? What does that say? No video equipment allowed in building unless approved by building administrator. It doesn't say anything about courtroom, courthouse. It says in the building, period. Another lie from our frauditing piece of trash.
Sorry for that. That fine gentleman there said no recording inside the courtrooms. He didn't say anything about recording inside this little lobby here. So yeah, we got a whole bunch of tyrants inside of here. You guys know that. So I guess they're not going to let us record inside of here at all. All these guys came over to me, and that lady came over to me. They wouldn't help me at all, which is I'm kind of upset about that. But
and what law states that they have to go along with your bullshit for your bad information video where you're lying to everyone?
We're not going to push it too further because I ain't trying to spend my day in jail at all. So
you mean you don't want to have to explain to your probation officer why you were in cuffs?
All right, guys, let's keep on walking around. I guess we got to record outside here. They wouldn't let me record inside that courthouse.
Question there, Frauditor. Have you always been such a crybaby little bitch? You were literally standing on the sidewalk crying because what? You don't understand the law? That's your fault, not theirs. And there is no law stating that they have to go along with you, that they have to comply with the bullshit you're putting out. That's why we can't stand you frauditing pieces of trash, is because you're sitting there lying your ass off just to try to get money so you don't have to go get a job. And that's that. Anyway, chalk another one up for the good guys, folks. It's Wrangler. I'm out of here. I love y'all. Have a good one.